What's going on, YouTube? So just the other day I showed you guys a mini scheme out of the single back big formation, and we focused on a run play called ATL Zone Weak. One of the reasons I love that run play so much is because of the formation. We're able to flip it to either side without tipping our hand to the defense what it is that we're doing. So we come out and we see they got 5 defenders on one side, 3 on the other. We easily flip the run to the side with only 3, and we're off to the races. If we come out in like a trips formation and we see that, if we flick the stick and we flip the run to the side with only 3 defenders, that gives our opponent the opportunity to be able to shoot the gap, pulling guards, anything like that. He's going to be able to get through, he's going to be able to make a play, or gain some momentum to the outside. As soon as he sees that we flip it, he just starts bursting to the outside as quick as he can, and then he just makes a play, and you're going to be stopped in the backfield or for a minimal gain. So we love formations like this. And in that video, I talked about pistol ace being the best run in the game. I think a lot of people do believe, everyone's got their own opinion, but there's definitely some people that agree with me that pistol ace strong power is the best strong power in the game. It's extremely tough to stop. You're going to find people that are putting offensive linemen at tight end, at the outside wide receiver, and they're just running this play all day long. They're just going to take advantage of the numbers, and even when the numbers are even, doesn't even matter. I mean, the run is just so deadly. So because of that fact, money games, rank games, whatever the case may be, people are really struggling with this, and I'm going to show you a defense that's going to lock it down completely. So, pistol ace, strong power, and the defense is big nickel bear, storm red. So the great thing about this defense is that the setup is extremely easy. So no matter how good of a player you are at getting setups, this is very easy. We're going to call bump and run coverage. We're going to put this deep safety here that's in a yellow. We're going to put him in a deep blue. And then on the Xbox One, we're going to be holding the right trigger. And on PlayStation 4, we're going to be holding R2. And we're going to hold that for the duration of the play. And the reason we're going to do that is because anytime we have a defender that's in a deep blue, whether it's a linebacker, a corner, safety, it doesn't matter, he's going to attack the ball carrier when it's a run play. So we just hold the button, they snap the ball, and immediately at top speed, our player chases down the ball carrier. Now, if it's a pass play, you're going to notice they snap the ball and your defender hasn't moved. So that's a great way to know that, oh, okay, we just need to strafe or do whatever, get to an open receiver, try to make a play on the ball. So it's kind of like CPU assist that they used to have in All-Pro, where you could just hold down the A button and make a tackle, a couple years ago, I can't remember. So it's good for the lesser players especially to be able to make plays on the run. If you want to come down in like a 3-4 defense or like a cover 2, cover 3 or something, and just put your linebacker in a deep blue and just hold down right trigger or RT, you're going to be able to make plays on the run. It's not perfect, but it's going to help you get pressure on the ball carrier if you're not necessarily the best at reading that. Anyway, so this is the setup. It's just bump and run. We put this guy in a deep blue. We don't want to break off and try to manually control. Just hold down RT for the duration of the play, and this is the result you're going to get. As you see there, it's the defensive tackle that makes the play on the ball. And what we want to do is we want to put our best linebacker at the middle linebacker position. Here I've put Zach Brown at this spot. And the reason I do that is because, for the most part, that's the player that's going to be making the play. It's an A-gap blitz. Now here, the defensive tackle, and you are going to see this a lot, he gets outside containment and makes a play. But anytime he doesn't get pushed to the outside like that, like he's almost getting pushed right in to making a tackle, and you're going to see that a lot. But anytime he doesn't, Zach Brown right here is actually going to take his place. Now because he's getting pushed out to the left, Zach Brown takes an angle to the right. If he doesn't get pushed to the left, then Zach Brown's going to come right through and he's going to be able to make a play on the ball. Otherwise, it's going to be the outside containment that's going to be making a play. As you can see here, when we call bump and run, we're going to see this defender here plays a little bit further back than this defender here. Now we could get into, moving this guy up or moving this guy back or whatever, but all that's going to do is just going to cause confusion. You might get stuck on your guy. Just call bump and run coverage, put this guy in a deep blue, and hold the right trigger or R2 for the entire play, and you're going to notice time after time after time, it's going to be just tackle in the backfield right there. We'll flip the play one more time, and we'll run it just like this. and it's just complete shutdown defense. What I did is I got someone to run strong power out of the pistol ace formation just over and over. I told them, do the best that you can to try to run this formation, gain as many yards as you can. I'm just going to call the same defense over and over. And literally, it was loss of 4, loss of 7, loss of 4, loss of 4, loss of 7, over and over and over. There was nothing that he can do. So if this formation gives you trouble, you want to put your best linebacker here. You want to put this guy in a deep safety, call bump and run coverage, and you're good to go. Now, one final little tip is sometimes if this guy kind of gets out of place, I'll just tap the controller right there, just like a quick tap. He doesn't move, and that way, before I click onto the safety, that way he's not going to like put his hands up and move side to side or anything like that. You don't need to do it, but if your opponent starts motioning guys or doing things like that to kind of get him out of the way, just give it a quick little flick, and you're good to go. So enjoy the gameplay footage. I hope you like this play, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
McCoy is in the backfield. Will run it. Here's the handoff. Bulls line up in the pistol offense. 3rd and 9. McCoy. That's a good tackle. And the pistol formation. 1st and 10. McCoy's handed the football. Going to be the Eagles in the pistol. 2nd down and a long way to go. And he'll go to the left. Outside come out in the pistol. 3rd and a long way to go. Forces a 3 and out after the big play. They feed him the ball again. They deck him in. The Eagles lined up in the pistol. Right back to him one more time. In the pistol formation. 3rd and 17. They'll run with it again. Good side up in the backfield. 2nd down, 14. The handoff. Running behind the tackle.